Good morning, good morning. December 22nd, Monday. What a weekend. What a weekend. I didn't get a full video yesterday, but got a little bit of snaps of what I was doing with my nephews. We went to their great grandmother's house. Got some books, World Atlas, dictionaries, things that will help them learn. But all is well. Currently, I'm stuck in Connecticut, y'all. Transmission on my van went, so I'm working on my way back home now. Back to Jersey, but all is well. I'm still blessed. Still have favor on my life. I'm still called. I'm excited for the day. I've been practicing my exam, my testing, and it's time to put those studying hours to the test today. I'm going to be taking my test today, so wish me luck. I'll let you guys know how I do. Just excited, you guys. I'm just thrilled with life and where I am and what I'm becoming. So, life is hard for some right now. People are dealing with death. People are dealing with sickness, mental, physical, emotional. People are going to jail. People are losing their lives. People are going poor. People are living in poverty. And we just need to get together, band together, be strong together, help each other, help the community, help one another. Don't forget, put the Lord first in all things. I'll catch you guys later. It be like that, y'all. Gotta get towed out of here in Connecticut, man. Pray for me. Pray for me, you guys. Yeah, look at my phone. All good. It's crazy. I hear y'all. It's no joke. Stranded. I'm making it back to Lakewood, y'all. What's going on, you guys? Today's still the 22nd, Monday. What a day. From my van transmission going out this morning, from riding in the tow truck from Danbury, Connecticut back to Lakewood, taking my aptitude test, finally getting back home. It's been a long day, you guys. But we're on the pursuit. We're chasing something. We're running after something. Pass or fail, I get my results tomorrow. I take it again in 3 months. Finish my school semester. We're going to keep the ball rolling. I'm blessed. I'm thankful to God. It's been a tough journey, but it has to be. It has to be a tough journey. If it was easy, you wouldn't learn. If everything was handed to you and everybody told you what to do, you wouldn't learn. Learning from experience is a great teacher. But I got to finish setting up this DTF printer. It's a big project, converting the printer over to DTF ink. So I'm going to probably work on that tomorrow. It's late. It's about almost 10 o'clock right now. So I'm going to get in and get to sleep. But tomorrow I'm back at it. Downtown PA, I'm on the way. Generating cash flow, stacking money up, put into assets. The economy's coming down. Precious metals are going up. The government is going down. There's a lot of confusion and treason in our government, but ain't none of my business. I'm out here building myself up, building my family up, following the Holy Scriptures, and building up those around me through face-to-face, virtual interaction, encouragement, motivation, being a helping hand. Just got to keep building on that. Day in, day out. Got to keep building on that. Keep growing. Keep learning. Put your best foot forward. It won't always be like it is today. But if you never start, you'll never get to where you want to go. So this is me starting. This is just the beginning. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but this is what it looked like at the start. And we're gonna rock with it. So be blessed. Tune in. Stay up. Stay motivated. Stay encouraged. Start your business and continue to unite. Reach out to family you haven't talked to in a while. Go to your family reunion if you have one. And if you're lacking loved ones, I'm praying for you. I hope you find a home, a church home, so that you can be supported in your walk. Walking alone isn't easy. So I'll be praying that you find support to those who are doing this thing alone, this thing we call life. They lost loved ones, they lost friends and family. They just didn't work out in their favor when it came to relationships. But don't give up. Don't lose hope. Don't lose yourself. Stay true to who you are. All right, I'm out. What's going on, you guys? December 23rd, Tuesday. I made it back from Connecticut yesterday. Towed back Connecticut to Lakewood. Made it back in time for my test. I took my test and got the results this morning. The English and math aptitude test for the electric union, and I qualified. I passed the test. So now I qualify for an interview in the spring. And I'm going to do everything that I can to prepare for that interview. From physical fitness, working out, to mental strengthening with time to meditate, walks, relationships with friends and family, really being intentional on making sure that those relationships are healthy. You know, my mental space is right. Nutrition, changing my diet up, you know, less eating out, if any, a lot more cooking at home. My spiritual walk, my spiritual life, prayer, fasting, seeking the Lord, pressing into His direction for this process, and seeking peace and favor in this season from the Lord. This is His will. It will be done. So we walk in it. And I'm excited. The test was difficult, but I prepared my butt off and it paid off. So the journey is still on. Work was working today. Allentown, PA. Got in, got out. Back home. This is a late video. It's about 10:30 at night on Tuesday. Just a jam-packed weekend and week so far. The holidays this week and the following week with New Year's. Closing out the year strong, positive, motivated. Talked to a lot of family today, my brother, my dad. Really just building on each other, strengthening each other, encouraging each other. We're all in different parts of the country, but, you know, we need to stand together regardless and help each other however we can help and help build each other and love on each other. Because at the end of the day, family is all we have outside of the Lord. But I'm encouraged, motivated to keep pushing on these videos, staying the course, saying things that I'm going to do and sticking to them and doing them. You know, I got the t-shirt press, so I'm working on converting that printer and getting that up and running by this weekend. And just creating avenues of cash flow. That's what this is about. You earn the cash flow or credits, right? And you push them into vehicles that help it to grow. You don't earn the cash flow or credits to consume and waste it away. Give it back to the people who printed it, right? It's a cycle. It's a rat wheel. It's a rat race of going to work, making money, and spending it on full-on consumption. You have to understand that money is printed at an infinite rate. It's not scarce, even though they may make you believe that it's scarce and it's hard to get. You have to work hard for it. It's infinite. The real value isn't the money, right? Because right now, gold and silver are at all-time highs. As we speak, silver is approaching $72, and gold is almost at $4,500 an ounce. Silver is almost at $72 an ounce. A year ago, it was less than half of that for both. So we know that there's something going on in the world and the economic landscape that people are waking up to realize that this paper is just paper, and that the real money is out there, and countries are storing it and holding it, and very shortly soon they won't be sending it out. So bulk up, stack up on real life assets, whether it be precious metals, gold, silver, platinum, copper, real estate, house flipping, foreclosures, buying land, lending out money, whether it be buying something that creates cash flow. Like I brought a t-shirt press, printing out t-shirts, cash flow, buy a van, sprint a van, do deliveries, pickups, pallets, freight, moving jobs, right? You're buying something that can return you cash if you're not selling a product. You need to be thinking about cash flow. Your job's income is not going to be enough to support you. The real value is not the cash. It's the work that you do for the cash. If you don't work, they don't make money. So you are the value. Don't forget it. They need you. So think about yourself. Create avenues for you with the money that you are working for. Put money in yourself, invest in yourself, reinvest into yourself. Because when you're all worked out and done, you're out of there, someone else comes in new. And if you didn't save up and stack up your money, you're just going to be depending on your Social Security pension if you got it. But for us, I'm a millennial. Social Security ain't looking too positive. But we're going to make a way. We're going to find a way to create wealth from within. And we're going to have our own savings and insurances outside of the system. World travelers, global economists. We're not just stuck to this place, into this mindset, into this way of living. We're going to experience the global economy. So I'm excited. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. I'm encouraged. And we got to just keep pressing through, keep pressing on as things change. I'm still in the same place, same setup. Nothing's changed yet, but each day brings more and more joy to my life. And I'm just overwhelmed with joy. You know, that God has preserved me and kept me. And through it all, you know, He hasn't left me and He hasn't forsaken me. He hasn't lied to me. He hasn't let me down. He's been in my corner since day one. And He'll never leave because I trust Him. I believe in Him and I honor Him, the Lord Jesus Christ. People think it's just a fairy tale fable, but it's real history. Man, if you look outside at nature and the beauty of it all, only God could do that. Science is always trying to figure out, put terms on God's magnificent creation. And they do what they do, but just know who's in control of it all, who runs this thing. And when it says the time's up, the time's up. So you can't take anything with you. So love on your neighbor, love on your enemy, build up those around you. Don't tear them down. And stay on the narrow road. Till next time, I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm gonna do some studying, do some cleaning. The usual. Listen, you guys know what I'm saying. They want us to find joy in consumption. People get mad if you tell them about Christmas. They get fulfillment and joy out of giving gifts to others, and it ain't the gifts. It ain't about no Santa, about no Grinch. It ain't about none of that. Things in the world are shifting and changing, and the citizens are in the same place that they were 50 years ago. Things are getting worse. Just because you got a job, you buy some gifts, make your kids feel happy, tell them Santa's coming down the chimney. It's all a lie. And it needs to be exposed. It's not real, it's not reality. That's the type of mindset that keeps us in these cycles. So break free. Don't get stuck. Get out of the trap. Free yourself, free your mind. Don't live under these circumstances anymore. Being hostage to your kids and how they feel and the gifts they get or don't get. Be an adult. You run your house. They don't. Another day. Another day to be thankful. Another day to be thankful. Blessed is an understatement. Blessed is an understatement, y'all. I'm highly favored. The Lord has shown mercy and grace on my life. And I'm thankful. Gonna make a couple stops on this holiday occasion. I'm gonna get back to the crib. This DTF printer is working me this morning, but I will get the final laugh. And we will see the final results of said work. It's a difficult setup, but ain't nothing to it but to do it. I'll be back in a couple hours. I needed to take a break. Sometimes that's what you need when you're working on something, you're working on a project, and you've been working at it for hours, and you're making progress, but you're not complete. You need to take a step away, take a breather, take a break, couple hours, couple days. Don't feel guilty about it. I mean, unless there's a deadline. But there's no deadline on this. So I'm going to work it out when I get back. It's an interesting process with the DTF ink and the heat transfers and the heat press, but it's going to turn out great. So I'm excited. We're going to check back in with you guys. Stay encouraged. Stay motivated. Chase your dreams, set your goals, achieve your goals, love your family, love yourself. Be patient. Practice self-control. All these things are daily do's. Not daily don'ts, daily do's. They need to be done. They bring joy, they bring happiness, they bring stability, they bring comfort, they bring love. Don't forget them. Keep striving, keep thriving. Stay hungry. Chase your purpose down relentlessly. No one else matters. You matter first. So handle your handle. Do what you gotta do. And just communicate. And if you can't communicate, figure it out. But there's people who love you. And they want to hear from you. So, like they always say, don't be a stranger. Show up. Be there. Be accountable. Be responsible. Show respect. Earn respect. Give respect. And keep hustling. Keep moving. Keep grooving. See you later. What's going on, you guys? It's Christmas night. What's going on, you guys? It's Thursday the 25th. It's late at night. It's about 10:30, 11 o'clock. And the day was great. Spent time with family, friends. Enjoyed a little drive. Did a little bit of studying with algebra since I started it. I'm just going to keep practicing. And my day was good today. Ate some good food. Read a nice chapter of the book. It's the psychology of money. And today, I spent some time just meditating, thinking over the years of the work that I put in with the companies I worked for, companies I helped build and start, and all the time and energy and resources that I had to contribute to those things. I was just thinking back, looking back on different projects I worked on, and it just brought joy to my heart. Some sadness, but joy. When you exert energy and put time into something, you hope, that you have your business in order, that it'll stick, and that it'll grow with you. But that's not always the case, So just thinking back and looking back at the time that was given to those things, becomes emotional sometimes. But it's joy, it's laughter, it's experience gained. I'm a hard worker, I'm dedicated, I'm loyal to the brand, and now it's time for me to be loyal to my brand. It's time for me to be loyal to myself. It's time for me to think about myself. For years, I've contributed to others' success and building up others while I struggled, or I dug deeper holes for myself, or I exerted myself too far, too wide, too much, to the point of burnout. But I'm at a point now where I'm finding myself again, and I'm putting myself first and prioritizing my dreams and goals and accomplishments first. I'm prioritizing my family and my career first. So everything that I'm doing from this point on is about uh, my enterprise and what I'm building and the legacy I want to leave for my family. So today was a great day. Tomorrow they say we're going to get some snow. They say 4 to 6 inches, but who knows? The New Year's about a week away. And then my birthday's coming up at the end of January. Since I passed the aptitude test, I got an interview in the spring, so I'm getting my ducks lined up for that opportunity. Letters of recommendation, OSHA 30 safety, construction certificate, CPR certificate, all these things to CDL, all these things to position me better to obtain an opportunity in the apprenticeship. Yeah, stay strong, stay vigilant, stay hungry, stay on your purpose. Don't leave it. Real quickly, for those that are in precious metals, silver reached an all-time high of $75 an ounce today when the Asian market opened up. So money's moving, you guys. Silver's at $474.63. Gold's at $4,500 an ounce. For you guys that are in digital currency, Bitcoin's at 88,934. Times are changing, man. Value and currency is changing. You gotta research, you gotta study, You got to be in the know. You got to know where you're putting your money at, whether you're putting it in stocks, ETFs, whether you're putting it in live trading, whether you're putting it in real estate, whether you're putting it in an asset, a vehicle that can grow it, you're putting it in a skill, you're putting it in a high yield savings, you're putting it back into yourself, reinvesting. You have to get it out of your bank account. Money sitting in your bank account is only good for the immediate bills, 2, 3, 4 months worth of bills. Anything else that you have excess needs to be in vehicles that are going to grow it. Don't get stuck in the trap. Day by day, dollar by dollar, build it up. Let it stack. Other than that, good night. I work in the morning. I'm driving about 2.5 hours to Stroudsburg in the morning, 6:30. So blessings to you all. And tomorrow we'll be back. Good morning. Good morning. It's Friday, December 26th. We back with another day. Going to work. I'm blessed. I woke up this morning. No pain. My arms are working. My hands are working. My legs are working. My eyes are working. My ears are working. I can smell. I can taste. I can drive. Man, I'm blessed. When I think about all those things and what I'm capable of doing, it just, makes me emotional because God is so good. God is so good. He didn't have to allow me to walk. He didn't have to allow me to talk. He didn't have to allow me to have no sickness. He could have chose different for my life, but he didn't. So I'm thankful and I'm grateful. And even if he did, I would still be required to be thankful and grateful. Why? Because he is good. The Lord is great. The Lord is holy. The Lord is perfect. Everything he has made, he's made perfect and beautiful. So regardless of your situation, it has been destined. It has purpose. You're strong enough. You're great enough. You can fight through it. You could change. You could transform your mind. You can remove all evil thoughts, suicidal thoughts, perverted thoughts, homicidal thoughts. You could get rid of them. Seek the Lord. Pray to the Lord. Cry out to the Lord. Ask him to forgive you. Repent of your sins. He can make you whole. So I just want to encourage myself today to keep going, keep thriving, keep surviving out here. Do the right thing. Stay out of the way. Make sure that my foundation is strong and built up so that I could be a help to others and myself. So I'm headed out to Stroudsburg this morning, you guys. I'm about to hit the road. I'll be back later, and we're going to keep it rolling. Be well. It is 27th December. It's almost New Year, and this year was a blessing, and that's what matters. Every year is going to bring its own struggles, and every year is going to bring its own triumphs, but you got to keep moving, got to keep living, live for yourself, live for those that you love, create as much as you can, save your history, write it down, document it, keep it in your archives, because you never know when that history is going to mean something to the next generation. Don't be afraid to try something new in this new year. And be sure to plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So keep that in mind for this year. Be intentional. Set your goals. Hit your marks. Stay on task. Don't quit. Stay positive. All's well. Talk to you soon. On a video before the end of the night. It's mobile. There's no excuse to not record at the end of life. Something about you. If you're gonna have social media, you might as well use it to promote yourself, promote your business, market a brand, market yourself, show yourself to a new audience. Not to sit there and doom scroll and scroll until you can't scroll anymore. If you're going to use it for business purposes, not always for personal use. Create videos, put them out there, see what type of feedback you get. It's just the internet. Don't take it personal. This is going to be new for me after these 31 days. I'm going to post this up. I'm going to get hate, love, who knows what I'm going to get. But it's the internet. There's going to be 1,000 opinions. I've been watching internet for years. Haven't really been on it myself, but I've been watching. And I see the craziness of what the internet um, and the thoughts of people can do to one's mental health and mental stability. And it's pretty sad that this is what the world has come to, but here we are. And here I am. I'm just gonna keep recording, keep motivating myself to do this, keep showing new things. Today I'm over at my boy Reese's house and we're gonna record some clips, get some vlog up, get some content up for YouTube, and keep it rolling. If we're gonna have social media, we might as well try to benefit off of it with the least amount of labor hours. There's AI tools out there. There's so many things that we can use to just record and throw it into the software. And, we're not here saying that we're professionals and our edits are going to be crazy. We are just adding to the environment. Can't hurt, as long as the message is positive and it's helping others and it's from the heart, that's what matters. And it'll grow into something. I don't know what this is going to be yet, but I told myself I'm going to record every day. I'm going to get myself comfortable, acclimated, and I'm just going to keep pushing forward. And here we are, almost at the end of week 4. Today's Saturday, tomorrow Sunday. It's the end of week 4. And we got a few days left to the end of the year. And we're in the new year. And then we're just going to keep pushing forward every day. We're going to grab it by the horns and take it as it comes. But until then, we'll see what's going on. So I'll probably record another video before the end of the night. And then we'll be back tomorrow. So then, be well. December 28th, Sunday. I'm blessed. The week is coming. New Year's is this week. And January's already here. Where'd the year go? I'm blessed. I'm thankful. I'm honored to be here. I thank the Lord every day. And I just pray that this year would bring new blessings, new heights. I would just keep reading and keep learning, keep putting my best foot forward, becoming the best version of myself. So stay tuned. See you guys during the week.